Hello, I'm Murray Newlands. Welcome to another episode of Performance Marketing Insider TV. I'm here today in LA with Raja, who is the VP of Ad Operations at EngageBDR. Raja, what do you do?
So I'm head of ad operations here at Engage, and ad operations at Engage, we're an ad network. We basically sit in the center of the whole business. We have media buyers that are buying traffic, and we have salespeople that are getting clients. And so what we do is we determine what's the best traffic we can put a client on, right? So we look at their demographic, and then we look at the sites that we have available, and then my team basically connects these sites. And then we're looking at impressions, we're looking at click-through rates, we're looking at is it converting, and then what creatives are performing better than others. We're looking at all that stuff.
So if I describe your team as the geeky guys who really get stuff done and optimize for clients, that's it, is it?
Ad ops never sleeps.
So why is working with your company better than working with other companies? Is it the technology? Is it the experience of the team? What are you really bringing to these campaigns?
Sure. So I actually get a lot of people asking me, they're like, who do you view as your competitors? And honestly, we don't really view anyone as our competitors. And the reason for it is that we're fundamentally different than most ad networks. First off, we wrote our own technology. Our ad server is written in-house as C as an Apache mod. It's very lightweight, it's scalable compared to our competitors. And beyond that, our buying strategy is completely different than most ad networks. We buy site specifically. And then this enables us to place campaigns on sites that are the best fit for them. And because we're buying it specifically, we can change the rate. We're linking in campaigns that are priced according to what we're buying it at. So if it's like a 10-cent campaign, we're not going to charge an advertiser $2. Most ad networks don't do that. They just charge a flat rate.
So what types of campaigns are doing really well with you at the moment?
All types. We have a full spectrum of campaigns, from branded campaigns to direct response campaigns. And the beauty of our network is that we have the tools to find out where any campaign works based on the demographic, and we try it and it works. Our click-through rates are astronomically better than most of our competitors, and the reason for that is we're not running anything on a run-of-network tag. We're not running anything across our network. We're running it specifically on proven sites that work for those type of campaigns.
So also, if I'm an affiliate, let's say, and I come in, I want to use the network, and maybe I've been doing a little bit of this with other people, but I want to come in and I want some help in really being much better at optimizing and doing a lot of performance marketing. Can I work with your team? Will you actually work with me to make that happen?
Right, so what we won't do is we're a source for traffic, basically, so we won't optimize your landing page. You can give us a bunch of creatives, and we'll test those creatives. We split test creatives. This is kind of standard operating procedure. Best advice I can give is try a lot of different creatives. We have an RTV system, which is relatively new to us, and we're moving into mobile. The beauty of RTV is that it enables anyone to become a media buyer, essentially. Experience or no experience, whatever your budget is, test it, try it, and then we work with you to go over like metrics, and we'll tell you like what's clicking better, which ad's clicking better than another ad, you know.
So beyond trying new different ad units, what are some other tips and advice you'd have for someone doing media buying then?
Media buying, we're kind of advocates of a first impression. We always say that, right? And the reason is the industry, this whole field is very dynamic. It's always changing, right? So you've got to be dynamic. You've got to be changing out your creative. We call creative fatigue. Some sites, when it's just that same banner over and over, after a couple months, like performance is going to drop. So it's important that you stay on top of it. And so what we do here is we have auditors that actually go out and find, we call them like field auditors. They're looking for our placements on all of our publishers. And they're seeing not only where our ad is showing up, we're seeing who else is running there, the competitors.
Yeah.
And then we're coming up with strategies on, okay, is our competitors, are they affecting our performance? If so, how can we do better? So we're always doing all kinds of things like that. So our strategy is always changing and adapting.
So that means you're really proactively working to find and generate better ad
Yeah.
placements and really working out what's happening in the marketplace.
Exactly, and we're not like a typical ad network that just has a network of sites and then they just kind of like let it run on their network.
Yeah.
We're very picky. We're picky on what sites we run, and then we're following up with those sites. We're finding our ads. We're making sure they're performing correctly, and again, like who else is running against us, and based on that, we try other sites.
And if people want to work with you and connect with you, how do they do that?
You can email me at Raja@EngageBDR. It's RAJA@EngageBDR.
Raja, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Murray Newlands. You're watching Performance Marketing Insider TV. I'll see you next time.